Hey folks, it's Cody, rocking this new quarantine look that we gotta do here in Cali. Can't leave the house without a mask. It's getting crazy out there in the political world. These red states and the blue states. We're gonna be in like a civil war or something. Maybe I should hold this the other way. No, that's weirder. Sorry. Anyways, I just wanted to do a little mental health update because I am going through it right now. Well, I don't want to say it too loud, but I tested positive for COVID last week. So I guess I'm part of this new wave of the young asymptomatic people. So in general, it started, I'll just go right through everything because I feel like it's useful just for anyone who's watching and trying to, it's out there. I'll make another video about where I think I got it because it involved me going to jail for about 10 days. And I know that it was floating around in there, which I ended up having to do more time because the whole thing was on quarantine, and that was a shit show. But when I got out, I started feeling probably... I didn't even have a cough, and I definitely didn't have a fever. And when I left jail, they took my temperature, they made sure I wasn't having any symptoms, and so hold on a second. Sorry, I like making these videos when I'm walking around. Anyway, so they took, I didn't have a fever or anything like that, but then shortly after, I just started kind of feeling unwell, nothing specifically, almost like when you don't get enough sleep at night, how you just feel groggy and your body kind of aches. That's kind of what was happening. My throat was a little sore, not really coughing too much. I was getting headaches. It's, just like I've had the common cold I've had way worse bouts of the common cold. So I thought since, I was just in jail and everything, like I said, not proud, but I'll make another video about that one. I'm sure you guys are probably going to be asking in the comments. But then, anyways, so I did a couple days later, I was able to get in for my COVID test, and they came back positive. That was last Monday. Got my result on Tuesday, so I'm about around a week on my 14-day quarantine, and then on day 14 I'll go get tested again. I'm not supposed to be talking about this too long because I'm actually not even supposed to leave the house, but I realized that not leaving the house makes me feel significantly worse. I need to be breathing. I need the oxygen. Being cooped up inside is making me, besides mentally, feel not good. It's generally just worse. So my current symptoms, it's been really touch and go. I guess I haven't really felt great. I also managed to break my arm. Not in jail, thankfully. No prison fights or anything. That's another video. So I fell out of a 3-story building and broke my arm. So that was fun. But anyways, just a lot of weird shit's happening. I had a blood clot. alarming things, but for the most part, nothing really bad. Like nothing like where I would need to be admitted to the hospital. Even though when I had the blood clot, I went to the hospital. I was like, okay. Because I also passed out for like 30 seconds after that, like lost consciousness and just two things that have never happened to me before. Just completely, I just felt lightheaded. Like I felt lightheaded before, like a little bit dizzy, but like you kind of come back. This time I was just like boom on the kitchen floor. Thankfully my boyfriend was there, and then he rushed me to the emergency room, which I guess they didn't test me for the COVID then, but I'm sure I probably had it at that point. Because then the test was just like 2 days later. Well, it's nice to see things are opening back up. Nothing looks busy. Here, it's just here. This is a little walk around here. It's really, really nice. It's a really nice day outside.
Oh my God.
How you doing? Anyways, yeah. So I guess like the last couple of days, like today, I'm going on this walk just particularly because I feel so unwell. It's been really hard to sleep at night. I wake up a million times. I'm not like coughing or anything like that. I'm not feeling too congested. So I mean, I'm basically asymptomatic. I just, yeah. So I guess like my body's just going through a lot with like, the broken arm. I dislocated my toe. I got the COVID. Mental illness. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing all right there. I'm doing pretty good for the most part. So, anyways, I guess that's my update. I'll keep I'll do another COVID update on like how my symptoms are going. If I test next time I test, hopefully I test negative, and I can be out of this isolation, which I'm not technically in isolation anyways. So, but I've been basically good about staying at home. A weird thing is my boyfriend, he went in for a test at the same time, and his test came back negative. But he's been presenting some symptoms too, so I think it was just a couple days off. Like I think that if he went to go get tested now, it would have come back. So anyways, God bless everyone. I hope everyone's okay out there in this crazy, 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 crazy time we're in right now. 2020 has been one hell of a ride for all of us. So I'm praying for all of y'all. All right. Much love. See you in the next video.